It's rough for Raven because halving was right before crash. True. We just have to wait until POS happens, because once POS happens, a lot of the coins that are mineable will fluctuate. And I'm just hoping once Raven gets a lot of hash rates, the price goes up. We'll see. I'm optimistic. I personally like Raven coin. I liked it back in 2017. I used to mine a lot of it. So we'll see. Welcome. We'll go back up eventually. I'm not worried. I mean, I'm not worried as well. The thing is, you may have to just wait, because typically the sign of back to bull is a Bitcoin halving, but that's another 2 years. So maybe $1 million at this date, April 4th, 2024. Mark your calendar. This is when we go to the moon. So this section is called GPU mining profits as of today. And the date when I made this chart was on February 2nd of 2022. And the price of Ethereum was at $2,668.43. Now, last week on January 24th of 2022, the price of Ethereum was $2,392.64. So the price of Ethereum did increase by about 11.53%. Now, this week, the average difficulty is at 12,869.997, and we're averaging around 2.3 ETH per block. And last week, the average difficulty was at 12,448.274 terahashes, and we were averaging around 2.22 ETH per block. So the difficulty did increase by 3.39%. So going over this chart real quickly, this is the graphics card. On top is AMD, on bottom is NVIDIA. And I do want to mention that I did add the 6600. I was missing that from previous weeks. This is what the GPUs are mining, which is Ethereum. This is ideally the best case hash rate you should be expecting with each of these GPUs. This is ideally how much power the GPUs should be pulling mining Ethereum. This is the efficiency, which is the hash rate divided by the wattage. This is the profit per day before electricity last week. This is the profit per day before electricity this week. And this is my electricity cost, which I pay about 10 cents per kilowatt hours. And this is the profit per day after electricity. And it looks like our profits did increase by about 3% from last week. And scrolling over a little bit, this is how much I'll pay for each of these GPUs. This is the MSRP for each of these GPUs if you don't want to compare. Now, just be aware, every GPU is different. It is Silicon Lottery. So your hash rate should fall in between these three lists that I have here. And this is ideally the best case power your GPU should be pulling. And this is the high-end power draw, maybe if you've got to undervolt your card or decrease the power limit. Okay, so now going over the most popular GPUs, starting with AMD. For the 6700 XT, you should be earning around $2.24 a day before electricity. For the 6800, you should be earning around $2.46 a day before electricity. For the 6800 XT, you should be earning around $2.48 a day before electricity. And for the 6900 XT, you should be earning around $2.48 a day before electricity. Now for the NVIDIA cards, let's go ahead and do the LHR GPUs since those are easier to get. So for the RTX 3060, you should be earning around $1.44 a day before electricity. For the RTX 3060 Ti, you should be earning around $1.74 a day before electricity. For the RTX 3070, you should be earning around $1.74 a day before electricity. For the RTX 3070 Ti, you should be earning around $2.33 a day before electricity. The RTX 3080, you should be earning around $2.91 a day before electricity. And for the RTX 3080 Ti, you should be earning around $3.49 a day before electricity. But overall, looks like our profits did increase by about 3% from last week. The reason why is because the price of Ethereum did increase by about 11.53%, but just be aware the difficulty is still increasing by a good amount. But let me know your thoughts. And on the bottom, you'll see current and past. If you click on past, you'll see the previous week's history for this chart. And also on the bottom, you'll see GPU overclocks. And just be aware that every GPU is different. It is Silicon Lottery, but this is ideally what I set for each of my GPUs mining Ethereum. But if your GPU starts crashing or if you're having issues, try using the safe OC settings first on the bottom, and then try to get it closer to the best OC settings on top to get it more efficient. Also on the bottom, I did add a new section called dedicated mining GPUs. And this is where I added the NVIDIA CMP HX cards and the RTX A series workstation cards videos if you wanted to check those out. But just beware, these are all estimates, and your hash rates may fluctuate plus or minus 5, and your power draw may fluctuate plus or minus 10 watts. So for this section, we're going to go ahead and compare the GPU's prices from previous weeks. Now, last week's date was January 24th of 2022, and today is February 3rd of 2022. And this is the graphics cards. On top is AMD and on bottom is NVIDIA, and I did go ahead and choose all the LHR cards. This was the previous week's price for each of these GPUs on eBay. So let's go ahead and see what today's prices are as of right now on eBay. But just beware, these are all scalper prices. Okay, so I did grab all these prices on eBay. And starting with AMD, the 6600s are going for around $480. The 6600 XTs are going for around $550. The 6700 XTs are going for around $765. The 6800 is going for around $1,000. The 6800 XTs are going for around $1,170. And the 6900 XTs are going for $1,400. And for NVIDIA, these are all LHR cards. So for the RTX 3060s, they're going for around $597. For the RTX 3060 Ti's, they're going for around $763. For the RTX 3070, they're going for around $920. For the RTX 3070 Ti, they're going for around $1,049. For the RTX 3080, they're going for around $1,365. For the RTX 3080 Ti, they're going for around $1,715. And for the RTX 3090, they're going for around $2,200. And next to that is the percent of change. And it looks like some of the graphics cards did decrease in price, but it looks like some did increase. And next to that is the MSRP if you did want to compare. And next to that is the profit per day before electricity. And next to that is the ROI in days. And next to that is the ROI in months. But overall, it looks like majority of the GPUs did decrease in price, except for a few. Now, I personally thought the GPU price would decrease even further. But from last week to this week, the price of Ethereum did increase. So our profits are a little bit better from last week. But just beware that difficulty is still increasing. So I do expect these GPU prices to drop even further down the road. But let me know your thoughts. If you did want to grab this chart, what you want to do is join the Discord. And you do have to do a quick captcha verification. Now, I do want to mention that if you're on mobile, you're going to have issues joining. So it's best to be on desktop to join the Discord. But if you're having issues joining, go ahead and direct message me, and then I can definitely get you in. Now, once you're in, what you want to do is go to this section called rules. Once you're in this section, on the bottom, you'll see this green check mark. Once you click this green check mark, the full Discord will open up. And then what you want to do is scroll all the way down until you see this section called helpful info and links. And then once you're here, you'll see this section called weekly mining profits Excel. And it'll be this file right here called weekly GPU profits if you want to go ahead and grab it. I bought an RTX 3080 LHR on Black Friday. Do you think it's still profitable? Single mining at 30 cents? It's still profitable. I mean, yeah, you're still making $1.03, but damn, 30 cents electricity is crazy. Because before electricity is $2.76, you're losing $1.70 just in electricity costs. That's pretty insane. You're still making money though. The 3080 is a really good gaming card anyways, top of the line, so you shouldn't have an issue gaming. It's rough for Raven because halving was right before crash. True. We just have to wait until POS happens, because once POS happens, a lot of the coins that are mineable will fluctuate. And I'm just hoping once Raven gets a lot of hash rates, the price goes up. We'll see. I'm optimistic. I personally like Raven coin. I liked it back in 2017. I used to mine a lot of it, so we'll see. But when the market bounces back, Raven will pump. I'm guessing all the coins will pump though, because that's what typically happens. Once Bitcoin goes back up to like 50,000, then you should see at least the coins 30%, 40%, maybe double. I mine with a couple ASICs and a few GPUs and want to build a farm eventually. Now, right now, it doesn't look too good for GPUs just because of what may happen in the future. Because of course, Ethereum's going to go POS. So that's pretty much going to hurt GPU mining a lot. Now, the thing about ASICs is you just got to keep upgrading. So you have to keep buying the newer versions, because if you get the old ones, you're going to be left behind. Alright, so thanks for everyone who stopped by. I had a blast, and hopefully you guys had fun as well. And if you have any questions you want to ask me live, I do stream live on Twitch at twitch.tv/thelifeofminer every Sunday, 4:30 p.m. US Eastern Time. And if you do need any type of help, definitely join the Discord. I or someone knowledgeable will definitely help you out. But before I leave, let's throw some crazy picks. Let's make it smoky. Let's make it glassy. And let's throw a punch. Of course, go out there, keep grinding. Life of the miner out.